do I have an unboxing for you. This is not sold on Amazon. I did not contribute to the fortune of you-know-who, at least not in this instance. Although I did contribute to someone else's fortune. I'll tell you what. You can probably tell that this is a propeller, and it's my new Gory folding 3-bladed propeller. So, and it just came from Denmark. And man, they packed this up, so it's going to take me a couple minutes to get it open. So I had this delivered to the boatyard where I currently reside. Yep, 15 by 12 right-handed 3-bladed prop. For a 1-inch SAE shaft. Yep. Good. Alright, and I've got my trusty Leatherman. This is not a toy. So let me see here. I think I can maybe just separate these by hand. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there goes the first one. There goes the second one. Let's see. Oh, boy. Third one. Hey. These people know how to pack a box, I'll tell you. They could have dropped this thing out of an airplane and it would have at least not come open. Okay, what, that's 5. And 6. Look at all that plastic. Okay. Alright. So this is the limiting warranty. Returns, refunds, cancellations, delivery damaged packages. Okay, so this came. There's 3 little boxes. I guess I don't need my Leatherman. I'll just put this aside. I might still need it. Okay. Oh no, it's too thick. Let's see what this is first. Here, okay. There's the money shot right in there. I already saw the money shot, but you haven't. Yeah. Okay. Oh. So here's a piece of hardware. Now this is getting cumbersome. See, this is no ordinary unboxing. Just gonna cut that open. Oh yeah, never push the blade toward you. Yeah. Push the blade away from you. This is not a toy. Don't play with knives. Okay. Well, I don't have the right angle on this, do I? No, I don't. So what's this? This is some kind of... Oh, okay, this is hardware. Oh, these are like little bronze fittings, okay? And some kind of a special wrench. Alright. Goes there. Okay, this is just filler. Wow. I'm gonna put this over here. And just put this on the table. I'm just gonna put this on the table to show you what a thing this is. Oh, God. Oh, God. Okay. Look, I'm going to scratch the table with this thing here. Hold on. Look at that. Oh, God, this thing is heavy. This is like heavier out of the box than it was in. Oh. Oh. Let me see here. There it goes. Oh. Look at how that folds. That is really something. That's a 3-bladed folding prop for you. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. And it opens up opposite. So when you go forward, and I'm just guessing, maybe I got this backward, but you get the idea. When you go forward, it opens like this. And you see, it's right-handed, so if it's turning, let's see, it's right-handed, so it's got to turn clockwise. Yeah. So this is forward, and then when you go in reverse, it opens up like that. Look at this thing. This is incredible. You've come a long way since Martech. I know that some of you out there know what I'm talking about. Wow, this is amazing. This is incredible. Yeah, you don't get this on Amazon. No, you don't. All right, so that's it. It's just that's all that came in the box. I mean that and these little tools. I got to use my Leatherman kinda, but I really didn't need it, I guess. So I will put this away. Always close up your knife and put it back in its case. It goes this way. All right. And now I'm going to have the yard put it on. That'll be tomorrow. Okay. My first and totally epic unboxing. So we have this is the 3-bladed folding prop that I had the yard install. Now the idea here is that when you're sailing, this folds to minimize the turbulence caused by, here's the original prop, and so before you had this thing like this, and whatever position it was stopped in, it would just sit here, and it was sort of, it had kind of the shaper, but no, this created a lot of drag, and so this gives you much less drag under the boat and should increase the speed. It's proportional to your hull speed. So if I get another half knot, out of the boat in the same conditions, I should be happy. Although some claim, you get it almost another knot, which makes a big difference. So then when you start the engine and it turns, the prop opens up. Now it can open up in two ways. Actually, I think for normal, when you start it up normally and it starts to turn, it opens up like this. Okay, and then it turns. It's a right-handed prop, so it turns clockwise, and it becomes a propeller. The thrust pushes the blades open as well, so you've got the centrifugal force and the thrust pushing the blades open, and you can see, again, compared to the old prop, you've got a lot more area, so it's a much more efficient prop when you're motoring. Now, when you go in reverse, when you switch to reverse, the blades flip around and open up the other way due to the, when you change the direction. So it has the same pitch, right? But it's going in reverse. I mean, the engine doesn't know. There's been no change to the transmission or the gearing or anything. The only difference has been this new prop. And so reverse is more efficient because this kind of curved edge here, this leading edge, gives you better reverse. Now, special feature here, when you switch from reverse and then into forward, the prop doesn't change. It doesn't fold up again and then go the other way. The prop, having been in reverse, when going forward, then goes into overdrive mode. And I think there's some way that like it's whether like by the way that it's cut. These are cut in a very precise way to do this. But in overdrive mode, you have a more aggressive pitch to the blades, and so you're supposed to get up to 20% more efficiency. It's like fifth gear on a car. Okay. To give you that, and then when you stop the engine, the water flowing past it. In fact, you're supposed to put it in reverse to help get the prop to fold back so it's flat, and then you put it in neutral and it'll stay still. I guess you can keep it in reverse too. I'm gonna have to play around with this more, but that's the idea of this folding prop. I also put a new zinc on. This is a magnesium zinc because we're in fresh water, and so this will help to. This is the sacrificial. It's called a zinc even though it's only zinc in salt water. So this is a anode made out of magnesium, and if there's any stray currents, from other boats or whatever, electrolysis, this will actually start to corrode away instead of the bronze. Now this is also an anode, but it's actually a zinc anode because they only make them for salt, and I think Gory is supposed to make magnesium ones. And so when Gory makes magnesium ones, I'll put magnesium on here, but in the meantime this should do the trick to prevent corrosion of this expensive piece of bronze.